Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges, wondering how to maintain your calm amidst the chaos? Imagine waking up each day with a sense of peace, unbothered by the external turmoil. This was my journey, one of constant anxiety and stress, until I discovered the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Like many of you, I struggled with the unpredictability of life, feeling as if I had no control. But through Stoicism, I found a profound sense of tranquility and purpose. I remember the day I started implementing Stoic principles, particularly the idea of focusing only on what I could control. It was liberating. I felt a weight lifted off my shoulders, allowing me to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In this video, we'll dive deep into the 10 lessons of Stoicism that have transformed not just my life, but countless others. Stay with me till the end, as we'll explore practical tips and timeless wisdom that can help you stay calm, no matter what life throws your way. Trust me, this journey into Stoic living will be a game changer for you too. Introduction to Stoicism. To start, let's delve into the fascinating world of Stoicism. Originating in ancient Greece, Stoicism is a school of philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE. Zeno, inspired by the teachings of Socrates and the Cynics, established a new way of thinking that emphasized rationality and virtue as the path to a good life. Unlike other philosophical traditions, Stoicism is intensely practical. It is not just about intellectual contemplation but about applying its principles to everyday living. The three most influential Stoic philosophers, Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, left behind profound teachings that have endured through the ages. Epictetus, a former slave, focused on the importance of personal freedom and resilience. Seneca, a Roman statesman, wrote extensively about the inner life and the pursuit of virtue. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, penned his Meditations as a personal guide to living a principled life amid the pressures of leadership. In today's fast-paced, often chaotic world, Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that helps us stay calm and focused. By embracing Stoic practices, we can cultivate a mindset that is resilient to external pressures and find inner peace regardless of our circumstances. Whether it's dealing with work stress, personal relationships, or the myriad challenges life throws our way, Stoicism provides a solid foundation for maintaining our equilibrium. Lesson 1: The Dichotomy of Control. One of the cornerstone teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This principle, primarily articulated by Epictetus, revolves around distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. At first glance, this seems simple, but its implications are profound. To make a long story short, understanding and accepting this dichotomy can fundamentally change how we approach life. Things within our control include our thoughts, actions, and responses. Conversely, we have no control over external events, other people's actions, or outcomes. The practical application of this principle involves focusing our energy and efforts on what we can influence and letting go of the rest. Imagine you're preparing for an important job interview. You can't control the questions asked, the interviewer's mood, or the decisions of the hiring committee. However, you can control how well you prepare, your punctuality, and your composure during the interview. By focusing on these aspects, you reduce anxiety and perform at your best, regardless of the outcome. Statistically speaking, a 2016 study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that individuals who practiced acceptance of things beyond their control reported lower stress levels and greater overall well-being. By internalizing the dichotomy of control, we can navigate life's uncertainties with a calm and focused mind. Lesson 2: The Power of Perception. Next, let's explore the power of perception. Stoicism teaches that our perception of events, rather than the events themselves, shapes our experiences and emotions. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This concept is pivotal. By altering our perceptions, we can change how we experience life. For instance, imagine you're stuck in traffic. You can choose to see it as a frustrating waste of time, leading to stress and anger. Alternatively, you can view it as an opportunity to listen to an audiobook, practice mindfulness, or simply enjoy a moment of stillness. Psychological research supports this. A study in the Cognitive Therapy and Research Journal found that cognitive reappraisal, a technique similar to changing perceptions, can significantly reduce emotional distress and enhance well-being. By adopting a Stoic mindset and reframing our perceptions, we gain control over our emotional responses and improve our mental health. Lesson 3: Accepting Fate, Amor Fati. One of the most liberating Stoic practices is Amor Fati, or the love of fate. This concept, popularized by Friedrich Nietzsche but rooted in Stoic thought, encourages us to embrace everything that happens in our lives, both good and bad, as necessary and beneficial. Think about a challenging experience you've had. Perhaps it was a job loss, a breakup, or a personal failure. At the moment, it felt devastating, but over time, you may have recognized its value. Maybe it led to a better job, a healthier relationship, or personal growth. Amor Fati invites us to embrace every experience, trusting that it contributes to our development. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, whose laboratory burned down in 1914. Instead of lamenting his loss, Edison famously remarked, "Thank goodness all our mistakes were burned up. Now we can start fresh again." This mindset exemplifies Amor Fati, turning adversity into an opportunity for renewal and progress. Lesson 4: The Art of Negative Visualization. To prepare for adversity, Stoics practice negative visualization, imagining worst-case scenarios to reduce their impact if they occur. This might sound pessimistic, but it's actually a powerful tool for building resilience and gratitude. Imagine you're an athlete preparing for a competition. By visualizing potential setbacks, like equipment failure, bad weather, or unexpected injuries, you can develop strategies to handle these challenges and stay focused on your goals. When the actual event occurs, you'll feel more prepared and less anxious. A 2018 study in the Journal of Behavioral Therapy and Experimental Psychiatry showed that individuals who practiced negative visualization experienced lower anxiety levels and were better equipped to handle stress. By mentally preparing for potential difficulties, we can face real-life challenges with a calm and composed mindset. Lesson 5: Practicing self-discipline. Self-discipline is a core value in Stoicism. The ability to control one's impulses and make rational decisions is crucial for living a virtuous life. Epictetus taught that true freedom comes from mastering oneself rather than being a slave to external circumstances. Take the example of dieting. Maintaining a healthy diet requires self-discipline, choosing nutritious foods over unhealthy snacks, resisting the temptation to overeat, and sticking to a meal plan. This discipline not only benefits physical health but also strengthens mental fortitude. Research in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology indicates that self-discipline is a better predictor of success than IQ. By cultivating self-discipline, we can achieve our goals and maintain our composure in the face of temptation. Lesson 6: The Value of Virtue. In Stoicism, virtue is the highest good, and living a virtuous life is the ultimate goal. The four cardinal virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, form the foundation of Stoic ethics. Wisdom involves knowing what is good, bad, and indifferent. It means making decisions based on reason and understanding. For example, when faced with a moral dilemma, a wise person considers the long-term consequences and chooses the path that aligns with virtue. Courage is not just about physical bravery, but also the strength to face life's challenges with integrity. It means standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. Think of whistleblowers who expose corruption despite personal risk. Their actions exemplify Stoic courage. Justice involves treating others fairly and with respect. It means recognizing the inherent worth of every individual and acting accordingly. In a professional setting, this might mean advocating for equal opportunities for all employees. Temperance is about self-control and moderation. It's the ability to balance desires and actions, avoiding excess. This virtue is particularly relevant in today's consumer-driven society, where instant gratification is often prioritized over long-term well-being. By practicing these virtues, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with nature and reason. Historical figures like Marcus Aurelius and modern leaders who embody these virtues serve as powerful examples of Stoic living. Lesson 7: The temporary nature of emotions. Stoicism teaches that emotions are temporary and should not dictate our actions. Emotions are natural responses to external events, but they are fleeting and should be managed with reason. Consider a situation where someone cuts you off in traffic. Your initial reaction might be anger, but Stoicism encourages you to pause and reflect. Is this event truly worth your emotional energy? By recognizing that your anger is a transient emotion, you can choose to respond calmly. This principle is supported by cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which shares roots with Stoic philosophy. CBT helps individuals reframe negative thoughts and emotions, leading to healthier responses. A study published in Psychological Medicine found that CBT is highly effective in treating anxiety and depression, highlighting the benefits of managing emotions through rational thought. Lesson 8: Finding tranquility through acceptance. Tranquility, or a peaceful state of mind, is a central goal in Stoicism. Achieving tranquility involves accepting things as they are, rather than how we wish them to be. Imagine a scenario where a project at work goes awry despite your best efforts. Instead of dwelling on the failure, a Stoic would accept the outcome and focus on what can be learned from the experience. This acceptance reduces stress and fosters a proactive mindset. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, advised practicing gratitude and focusing on the present moment to achieve tranquility. By appreciating what we have and letting go of unrealistic expectations, we cultivate a sense of inner peace. Lesson 9: The role of community and relationships. While Stoicism emphasizes self-reliance, it also recognizes the importance of community and relationships. Stoics believe that we are all interconnected and that our actions affect others. Building and maintaining healthy relationships is essential for a fulfilling life. This involves practicing empathy, active listening, and mutual respect. In a community, Stoics strive to contribute positively and support others. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often reflected on the importance of social duty and cooperation. By fostering strong relationships and engaging in community service, we not only enhance our well-being but also create a more harmonious society. Lesson 10: The practice of mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are practices that align closely with Stoic philosophy. They involve being present in the moment and observing thoughts without judgment. Stoics advocate for daily reflection, a practice akin to modern mindfulness. Marcus Aurelius would journal each night, contemplating his actions and thoughts. This practice helps clarify intentions and improve self-awareness. Meditation, too, plays a vital role in Stoicism. It allows individuals to center themselves, reducing stress and enhancing focus. Techniques such as mindful breathing and body scans can be incorporated into daily routines, promoting mental clarity and emotional balance. Applying Stoic principles in modern life. Stoic principles can be seamlessly integrated into contemporary living, providing practical benefits in various aspects of life. Whether dealing with career challenges, personal relationships, or everyday stressor, Stoicism offers valuable tools for maintaining calm and composure. For example, applying the dichotomy of control can help manage work-related stress. By focusing on tasks within your control and letting go of outcomes, you reduce anxiety and enhance productivity. Similarly, practicing negative visualization can prepare you for potential setbacks, making you more resilient. Incorporating Stoic practices into daily routines, such as morning reflections and evening meditations, fosters a balanced and mindful lifestyle. By committing to continuous learning and self-improvement, you cultivate a resilient and adaptive mindset. Stoicism in the workplace. The workplace is an area where Stoic principles can greatly enhance performance and well-being. Stoicism teaches us to approach work with purpose and integrity, focusing on what we can control and striving for excellence. Managing stress and conflict becomes more manageable when we apply Stoic techniques. For instance, reframing stressful situations as opportunities for growth can shift your perspective and reduce anxiety. Embracing the Stoic virtue of justice ensures fair and ethical behavior, promoting a positive and productive work environment. Successful professionals, from CEOs to athletes, often cite Stoic principles as foundational to their achievements. By adopting a Stoic mindset, you can navigate workplace challenges with confidence and resilience. Stoicism and mental health. Stoicism offers profound benefits for mental health, providing strategies to cope with anxiety, depression, and stress. The emphasis on rational thinking and emotional regulation aligns closely with modern therapeutic practices. Techniques such as the dichotomy of control, negative visualization, and mindfulness can help manage mental health issues. By focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot, you reduce feelings of helplessness and frustration. Testimonials from practitioners highlight the transformative impact of Stoicism on mental well-being. Many find that Stoic practices not only alleviate symptoms of mental health issues, but also foster a more positive and resilient mindset. These 10 lessons from Stoicism offer practical tools to help us stay calm and centered in our daily lives. I hope you found them as enlightening as I do. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is ongoing, and every small step counts.